Greetings and much blessings. For those living in this life, it can be a little bit rough. Believe you me, I totally understand, especially given the times that we live in now. There's no need to feel down though, because what you might have to realize, and for those very few that resonate to this video, you must realize that all hope is not for nothing. We are living in different times where those who have a heart are living amongst the heartless. So, of course, this life is not for the faint of heart. You must endure this land of heartless, as it is written, for a walk through the valley of the shadow of death. I fear no evil, for thou art with me, especially in these times where you may not find somebody else to be with you because they're heartless. They're living amongst that valley of the shadow of death. So when you feel like you don't get a lot of people calling you, texting you, wanting to hang out with you, well, just know that most of these people are wicked, whether they're satanic or demonic in all their ways, in all their being. No need to fret, no need to be upset. Just know that this is totally a dark world that we live in. And you have to know that in due season you shall reap if you faint not, as it is written. So, yes, as I said, this is not for the faint of heart. Don't faint. I know you might want somebody close to you, next to you. And I'm speaking unisex. There's a lot of people that won't be able to vibe with you because they don't have the same spirit. They don't have the same heart, let alone a heart to begin with. So that's why it's hard for you to vibe with a lot of people out here. It's hard for you to even resonate with a lot of people out here. You will be incompatible with a lot of people that you run across. This is the time where you tune in more spiritually. And only then can you possibly run into someone that is going to be harmonious with you. Only because they value spirituality like you do. And that's the only face value you give somebody, is based on their level of spirituality, or the fact that they have spirituality, or they are spiritual to begin with. Because other than that, all you're seeing every day is the life of a sinner. All you're talking to is sinners amongst you. And this is not to be judgmental. It's simply because they lack certain things regarding the spirit, and they refuse to walk in that same path with you. So you've had to walk this path alone. You've had to be single. Don't feel singled out, like you deserve this life because of something you done wrong. This is punishment for you. This is why you don't have nobody. No. This world is being punished as we speak. You just don't see that. So consider it grace. Consider it you dodging whatever bullet was out there, per se, as far as whatever turmoil you could have went through based on whoever you could have gotten with initially, but it didn't work out. Treat everything that didn't work out as a blessing regarding people. But going forward, just don't further engage with a lot of people. You know there's a great chance of things not working out. Yes, there are some spiritual truths regarding relationships that must be acknowledged. Okay. And just simply put, just avoiding things that are unequally yoked. Don't further engage. Get a good feel for somebody before you feel them before you get in the field with them, or they're going to be in the battlefield with you. Everybody wants greener grass on the other side. This is not just simply because they desire better for themselves. They just consider themselves deserving of better scenery, per se. They don't want to see a battlefield. But this is about a battle, right? But y'all get on the other side together. So just know this. Just know this. You're single because you're dealing with a lot of people that aren't even willing to fight. When they do say things like, a lot of people are lazy. Oh, yeah, that comes in a lot of different ways, even when it comes to love, even when it comes to spirituality, that ties in with love. People wanted to forego this thing called love because now they think, oh, respect is more important than love. No, respect is part of being loved. Okay. So let's clear the air on that right now. But it goes back to that spirituality, because the lack of spirituality definitely means the lack of respect. It omits this thing called respect. It might get to the realm of witchcraft, but see, witchcraft is not necessarily spirituality, is it? Now, people try to do what they call their manipulation of spirituality. But no, witchcraft is just truly void of spirituality. It's an illusion, right? So one can say that about witchcraft, and people live in a lot of illusional aspects of reality in relationships. One's lifestyle is basically witchcraft. But yes, this is why you're single. They're wicked. They're into a lot of witchery and wizardry, for guys and gals alike, per se. Um, and that obviously isn't you. So that's why things never worked out for you. This is, like I said, a time where you just work on tuning in more. And if you just so happen to run into someone that will be more harmonious with you, well, you two will always hum, not chatter, if you know what that means, like arguing. You two will hum together, per se, because of the harmonious aspect. We live in a world where people think that chattering instead of humming is normal when it's not. But I'll tell you one thing, what is not normal these days is being harmonious. But nevertheless, y'all continue to be blessed and stay on the straight and narrow.